What's up, y'all? It's your girl Christal and I'm back with another video. Today we are going to be installing a 4x4 lace closure wig from AliPop here. Um, yeah, y'all pretty much seen me install a wig before, a lace closure wig before, but I'm just, recording as I go. Company in here, we do what we've got to do. So first things first, I'm going to be taking some foundation. I'm going to be putting on the cap. Now, because this is a lace closure, I am not going to be laying my cap all the way because I don't need to. Honestly, when you do a lace closure, you don't have to, glue your cap down, melt the cap, whatever they say, because it's not needed. I did it in my first video of me installing my lace closure, and I tell you that is a waste of time because it's literally just going to come off. So save your time, save your glue, and just don't melt the cap. Just go ahead and put it up there and put your foundation on there, and it's gonna look exactly the same as the damn frontal. Okay, I wish I knew this before, but now that I do this all the time. I was about to say I do this all the time, but yeah, I just put the foundation on there, and I'm gonna also put it on the wig because I did not bleach the knots because I didn't feel like it. Honestly, I'm tired of bleaching the knots on all my wigs, so I'm gonna go blonde after this. So yeah, you don't have to bleach the knots on this wig. You can just put your foundation on there and it'll go right in because it is a HD lace or a transparent lace, one or the other, I don't know, but check the link out in the description and you'll figure out what it is. This hair is an 18-inch, but it does look short because it's curly hair. But yeah, as you can see, when you put that foundation on there, it looks exactly the same as bleaching your knots. Okay, it looks like it's going to melt. Okay, so yeah, the wig is kind of small. It is not big head friendly. Clearly I was having a hard time trying to make it stay on my head, but yeah, it fits like just a tad little bit more smaller, and it would never fit. But y'all, it's not that big head friendly. So if your head is bigger than mine, which I have a super big head, maybe don't purchase this. But yeah, if you do have a smaller head, I do think this will be a great beginner wig for you. All I did was literally pluck a little bit in the front because the line was already pre-plucked, but I just like mine a little extra plucked, and I hot combed it, pressed it, however you say it, on the part, and boom, it looked like this. Okay, now you're just gonna take some scissors and you're gonna cut that excess lace off. You know how they be having that little edge part on there. You're gonna cut that off because you cannot melt that. It's no way you can melt that. If you can melt that, baby, you're a goat. But I've never in my life seen nobody melt that. I've always seen everybody cut it off. So yeah, you're gonna cut yours off, and then we're gonna get into the glue part. You don't need glue, but I wanted to use glue because I have a photo shoot tomorrow, and yeah, go to my Instagram, check that out, Christal Nichelle. And I wanted to keep it on until the next day, so use your glue. And you're gonna do 2 layers because I want to take mine off after tomorrow. So yeah, 2 layers. If you don't want to keep yours on forever, you can just use some Got2b spray and lay it down like that. But if you're doing it like me, you're gonna do 2 layers. You're gonna use a comb or a popsicle stick or anything, and flatten that glue out and let it dry until it's clear. And when it's clear, we're gonna come back and get into the melt. Alright, now that we added our 2 layers and it's dry, we're going to pull that wig down, and we're going to use a rat tail comb to comb it back, how to be doing, to really get that lace into the glue, real melted, real nice and soft. And then we're going to put a scarf on and let that sit for 10 minutes. 5 minutes with the baby hairs down, 5 minutes with the baby hairs up. You're going to see how I do it. They did send an elastic band, but like I said, this wig is not big head friendly, so it really just popped off and took the whole little twisty thing I had in the front out, popped it right off, baby. So don't use the elastic band if you have a big head, but a scarf is still equally good. Okay, you do not need an elastic band, but elastic bands do work better. But if you don't have one, just use your scarf like me. And yeah, let that sit for 10 minutes. 5 minutes baby hairs down, 5 minutes baby hairs up. Alright, now that I did my little quick makeup routine, my little 5-minute makeup routine, I'm going to take that off and I'm going to push my baby hairs, pin them up actually, and we're going to put that scarf right back on to let it melt some more up into that, forehead, because you don't want your lace to come off or nothing like that. because then you're gonna have to start over, and it's just too much. Glue be all in the lace. You don't really want that, so pin it up and then put the scarf back on for another 5 minutes, and then we'll come back to cut the excess lace off. Alright, now that the scarf is off, we're just gonna take some scissors, cut down the middle, and then you're gonna take an eyebrow razor or whatever kind of razor y'all call this shit, and you're gonna cut like a jagged line into the lace. And I actually would let my lace like melt a little bit more so that it wouldn't come up like that, but it's fine. You're just gonna take some scissors and cut off that excess lace that's on there. You see those little bitty pieces? Yeah, you want to cut that off so it can look melted, baby. But yeah, I think y'all should let y'all shit sit a little bit more, because it didn't melt like it did last time. Could be the lace is thicker than the last, but yeah, let it sit for as long as, like, if you pull your scarf up and you pull your hair and it comes up a little, you want to let it sit some more, okay? You want to be able to pull your hair and it not move at all, like, you know. But yeah, we're just gonna put that scarf back on there for another 5 minutes just to lay down what we just cut up. And now boom, I'm back. After that 5 minutes is over, we're gonna take the scarf off and we're gonna start on our baby hairs. Now this is always the hardest part for me, as you about to see. I struggle with baby hairs. It takes me at least 30 minutes just to get one right, okay? So we're gonna take that out. Make sure y'all pin y'all hair back when y'all doing baby hairs. But yeah, I still don't know how to do it even with pinning my hair back. But yeah, as you can see, I'm about to keep cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting, and that it's just gonna take me forever. So I'm gonna actually end up doing them off camera because my phone ended up dying in between me trying to do these fucking baby hairs, okay? But yeah, if you know how to do baby hairs, do that shit, girl, because you the GOAT. But if you don't, you might want to find somebody else's video to go for baby hairs, because I really do not know what I'm doing, okay?
Thousand years later.
Alright, y'all, so back into a little more quiet in my room. Alright, so clearly I don't know what's going on with my speaker, so this whole video is going to be a voiceover. So if you see me talking, just ignore it, please. Thanks. Alright, so what we're gonna do next is take off this scarf and we're gonna fluff out our baby hairs, because right now it's really giving stringy, very much beauty supply wig, very much cheap, very much prostitute, and we don't want to get it, even though it's not expensive at all. We wanted to give expensive. We wanted to give my wig cost more than what you fuck for, basically. So yeah, we're gonna fluff out them baby hairs, and you know, get them real, make them look like something, okay? So fluff as much as you can without messing it up. Yeah, we're gonna start getting into the hair part, the overall hair, the whole mane, okay? Baby, get into this part, okay? It's given. Alright, so Miss Mama's right here. I'm just taking a little dot of foundation. I'm gonna go into that part to give it a little more definition, you know, because it's real skinny right now. I'm gonna give it a little more definition, and then, you know, then you're gonna be like 90% done. So yeah, go into the part, go up to the front, because it was looking a little dark up there. It wasn't giving scalp a little bit. And we're gonna go to it, and if you get a little bit on the hair, don't worry, you can always fix that with a little eyeshadow or a little hair tint, anything, okay? Alright, so now that we're done with it, this is water wave hair, so we're just gonna take some water and we're going to put it on there and comb it with a wide tooth comb. If you got this water bottle spray thing, then you know this shit is trash, okay? So yeah, we're gonna be putting it into our hand and stuff here and there, and we're gonna use a little mousse and we're gonna go over it. Now I don't want to put too much water on there because the hair density is not that great, okay? So we're gonna put a little water here and there, and then we're gonna use some mousse on it also, just to give it that curl back, not make it so poofy. Even though I like it poofy, but for the sake of this video, I am going to wear it wet. And we're gonna take a little bit of get glued wig, under wig thing, whatever it's called. I'm gonna show y'all in the video, that right there. And we're gonna use a brush and push up the front of it a little bit, just to give it that little sleek look in the front. Okay, Miss Girls, my phone ended up dying, so I didn't really get too much of the ending of the video. But this is the end of what it looks like. I'm gonna put this down in the description box below. Okay, so again, my speaker went out. I think I just need a new phone at this point. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is the finished look. If you want this wig, you can click the link in my description box down below. Follow me on my social media in the description box down below also. And yeah, drop your YouTube name or your social media down below so I can show some love. Thank you guys so much for watching and all the love y'all been showing me. I love y'all so much. Bye.